Hello ladies, I'm back again. It occurred to me that I never finished the video series on my favorite products and I had left off with refresher sprays. So I'm going to do that real quick and I only use 4. I was talking with Ty Crable and we were talking about refresher sprays and liquid leave-ins like Alay Naturals, and she was saying that she wasn't into liquid leave-ins and she wasn't sure what a refresher spray would really do for her. I don't use a lot of them either, but they do have a purpose in the regimen. As you all know, my favorite and most used as far as a refresher spray, and I dropped it, is the Amazing Botanicals. Let's see if I can get that one all over the light. There we go. Alay Spritz. This is one of my favorites for my scalp. And it has distilled water, aloe juice infused with marshmallow root, burdock, nettle, horsetail, plantain extract, Irish moss, peppermint, jojoba oil, black castor oil, baobab, wildflower honey, panthenol, which is vitamin B5, and rosemary. And this is a really good spray. I like it fresh after washing my hair and mainly toward the scalp. Is with the rosemary and the peppermint and the Irish moss, all those, the aloe vera, all of those are good things for growth and healthy scalp. I don't like much on my scalp, and this does a good job. It doesn't have a lot of oils because oils do well on my scalp, just like for a hot oil treatment or something. And the peppermint gives you a nice cool feeling, and it stimulates the scalp and stimulates the growth. So that is one that I use in that way. I don't use it, you know, we all know refresher sprays can be used to refresh your hair, but I very seldom use them for that purpose. They usually have another purpose for me. Another one of my favorites, which as you can see is pretty much gone, is of course Alay Naturals. I can get this around here. Alay Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In. Everybody knows what this is. Most of you have tried it. She only gives key ingredients really on hers, so I'm not sure of everything that's in it. And on this bottle, the writing is just too small. But we were talking about this one in particular, and as you can see, it's thick for a liquid. It's not like most liquids where they just, see how it'll coat the bottle. And when you spray it in your hand, it ends up more like a lotion. Now, is it a leave-in that I use by itself? No, I still follow it with a thicker leave-in, but it kind of gives it a kick. And it helps my wash and goes last, even twists or whatever. It helps everything last a little longer. I really like it. Another one that's similar where I will be able to show you the consistency is the Belle Nouveau Cocoa Castor Nectar. This one actually has glycerin in it. Most of my sprays I don't like to have glycerin in them because glycerin makes my hair sticky. But this one, for whatever reason, just works. It works like a charm, and it has purified water infused with chamomile, nettle. It does have vegetable glycerin. It has organic aloe vera. It has castor oil, coconut oil, BTMS, which is usually used in conditioners. It has hydrolyzed wheat protein. It does have some wheat protein, which my hair always needs a little shot of protein. It has coconut milk. It has some silk protein in it. It has panthenol, B5. It has willow bark. My eyes are bad, y'all, and this is really small. Willow bark extract, citric acid, saw palmetto, which is also good for growth and good for the hair. It has optiphen and fragrance. Now, this one is similar to the Alay in that I got water because I had to rinse the top off. It's similar to the Alay. You can see how thick that is for a spray leave-in. Now, let me get my hand in here, try to get it in a good way and a good light. And when you spray it, see how that does? Sprays, and it doesn't run. It becomes like a lotion. So it is really nice. It's very thick. Let me see if I can get up close. Let's see how thick that is. And that is the, I use this, and I use the Alay as a leave-in underneath my other stuff. but they work well, also give me a little kick. This one is also, this is an Ayurvedic by Alay Naturals. Ladies always create excitement. This is the Ayurvedic hair and scalp mist. It's conditioning refresher for hair and scalp, and once again, that's kind of what I use this for, mostly on the scalp. This is also a good one for right after the shower. This one has distilled water infused with sea kelp, you know, like my sea extracts and everything. Hibiscus petal, amla, bringraj, marshmallow root, fenugreek, ginger, which is good for the scalp and good for hair growth as well. Aloe vera juice, apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, wheat germ oil, vitamin E, essential oil blend. And then it has citric acid, potassium sorbate, and panthenol, vitamin B5. This is excellent for the hair if you like Ayurvedic treatments, if you like Ayurvedic. Great for the scalp too, with the sea kelp and the apple cider vinegar. This one is nice for, like, your hair's looking pretty good. You don't have time to wash, but you're starting to get a little itchy feeling. You're starting to feel like you need to wash, but you would like to wash your hair today, but you don't have time. This is good to put near the root and near the scalp with the apple cider vinegar. It'll stop that itch and get you through your day, and get you, you know, also give you almost like a pre-poo treatment for the day for you to, before you wash your hair. So those are my refresher sprays. As I said, I really don't use them all like refresher sprays. They are leave-ins and they are scalp treatments for me. Other than that, that's it. I think that's all I have to say about those. If there's any questions or anything, put them down in the box, and I will talk to you ladies later. Bye-bye.